of the things that are happening. What do you think?
I think that there is overmuch focus in public comment on negative things. The most rewarding and satisfying thing about my job is the engagement with the community and meeting people in the community who are good people. There is a phenomenal level of commitment and good work in our community. It doesn't just surge up when we've had a flood, although it was spectacular.
No,
there is these wonderful currents of good, decent people leading good, decent lives and doing things for other people.
Yeah, I see it every day in my job. You know,
brilliant.
The volunteerism. All right, we've got time for a couple of other questions. Who's next?
Okay, so I've seen that in your career you've been very active about the international trade and a lot of reducing the amount of protectionism. But in your opinion, do you think that specific areas within Australia, for example, the traditional industries like the sugarcane, coal and iron ore, should have less protectionism when it comes to international corporations trying to buy them up?
Essentially, because Australia is a member of the World Trade Organisation and we are a trading nation, we have consistently advocated for a reduction in protectionism all around the world. And I think that, in principle, that is the right position to be taking. From time to time, when there is acute pressure on certain sectors of the economy, and specifically our economy, then we may need to have some temporary measures. But overall, we're a good international citizen, and we depend on an international trading system that works and works effectively. And I think overall, it's better not to have long-standing protective measures put in place, temporary, occasionally, to assist during a difficult period, but not overall.
Let's see if we can fit in two more quick questions. Let's go to Mitchell.
I'd just like to ask a question to Your Excellency. In addition to your role in passing Queensland legislation and putting that check and balance on, what does your typical workday entail?
Probably about half a dozen events, receiving visitors, international visitors, opening school halls, attending memorial services, laying wreaths, thanking people for what they do, travelling out into the community. I totted up last week, 19 events and activities last week, 18 this week, and something like 15 major speeches raising awareness about particular subjects.
All right, thank you, Governor. No, but I think we do have one last question.
Yep. Sorry, just to
briefly,
in a different vein. Yep. In your role as Governor of Queensland, you are already an official visitor of Brisbane Boys and Girls Grammar. When are you coming to visit State High?
When I'm invited. I receive thousands of invitations. Just have to be asked.
All right, where's the invitation? Come on.
We officially invite you to come to our 90th anniversary or any of our other occasions, so we'd be happy to have you.
Well, my program's usually worked out about a year in advance, so we better check that date's
July 23.
I'd love to.
All right, and Your Excellency, I know you're busy. We have been trying to get Your Excellency for probably more than 1 year. So thank you very much and appreciate your time this morning.
Lovely to be here, and I enjoyed it very much.
That's the 25th Governor of Queensland, Penelope Wensley, and to our students, Kelsey, Mitchell, Theo, and Daniel. Thank you very much for the time you put into your questions. Your question, you've done the Brisbane State High School proud.